Confucius said that 40 was the age when you're no longer wrapped in uncertainty and anxiety. But composer Lee Hae-kyung said on aging doesn't mean that you're no longer swayed by anything. You just learn how to hold still in the shaking waves. Thin bamboo trees are always shaking and falling down in the wind, but they never break. But trees that are very wide around, which seem so sturdy at first, are often uprooted by those same winds. If you're unsure, anxious, and shaking, don't worry. It means at the very least, you haven't been uprooted yet. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Sunday, December 8th was 흔들리고 있어, Shaking Heart by C Clown. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zell. Every time we are shaking up by life, we learn a little bit more about how to shake less painfully and how to get up once the winds pass. Okay, this is how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. For Sunday's Hotbeat, we have Listener's Choice, where we play all the requests that we couldn't play over the past week, and in the second hour, we have Talkbox. Let's kick off today's Hotbeat with two songs. 기대해, Expect Me by Girls' Day, and 예뻐 예뻐, Pretty Pretty by Ladies Code. They say that life begins with B, birth, and ends with D, death, making everything in between C, choice. But here on Hotbeat, your choices are in between B and D, but K for Kevin and L for listeners. Welcome to Listener's Choice, where you get to call the shots. On this segment, I give you the driver's seat. We're on with Listener's Choice. Over the past week, we've been getting so many comments and requests from you, but unfortunately, we weren't able to share them all because of our limited time on the air. But we never forget your requests, and we save them all for Listener's Choice. Let's take a look at the comments that we received over the past week. Okay, first up, Anunju from Korea. Hi, Kevin 동생. Sorry if that made you feel uncomfortable. My dad turned 60 this summer. Oh, okay. So we wanted to go on a family trip. But my dad's vacation days and my vacation days didn't line up. So we postponed it. It's already December and he was afraid that we would end the year without ever having gone on that trip. So I asked my boss for a week off. I was worried that might get me fired, but he was really cool about it. So I'm going to I'm going to Japan Hot Springs with my parents. I'm so excited. I love going on vacation when everyone else is working. You should ask your boss for a vacation too. My request song is Kim Yerim's Happy Me. Wow, first of all, I know it's a bit late, but happy birthday to your dad. I'm so happy for that too. I'm so happy that you received your vacation days. I hope you spend a really nice vacation in Japan. Hope you have a safe trip with your family and friends, and make a good memory. That's the most important thing. Okay, here is some of your request songs. 행복한 날을, Happy Me by Kim Yerim, requested by Anunju from Korea, and 회상, Remembrance by YB and Park Jung-hyun. That was 행복한 날을, Happy Me by Kim Yerim, requested by Anunju from Korea, and 회상, Remembrance by YB and Park Jung-hyun. On Listener's Choice, we hear your comments and requests. Now, let's continue to hear your comments. W from Japan. Okay. Kevin, last month, my ex-boyfriend called me asking to get back together. To be honest, I met with him twice without telling my current boyfriend. I fought with my boyfriend, but we're not doing so well right now. I always have such a good time with my ex, but I feel guilty about my current boyfriend. So I told myself I'd never see my ex again. But I keep thinking about him. So I'm so confused. I'm a such bad person, right? What would you do in this situation? Well, okay, W. I know it's very hard to say. And yeah, it's hard to say, but if I were you, I think I would give myself some space from both guys and think about what I really wanted. And don't blame yourself just yet. It would be worse to stay in a relationship with someone you didn't love. So just take your time and have a little think about it. Okay? Now we'll be back after two more songs. 오직 너만을, Only You by Hyunsung, requested by Chloe from UK. And 잘할걸, Too Much Regret by Busker Busker, requested by Jang Yuna from Korea. That was 오직 너만을, Only You by Hyunsung, requested by Chloe from UK, and 잘할걸, Too Much Regret by Busker Busker from Jang Yuna from Korea. You're listening to the first hour of Hot Beat with our segment Listener's Choice. Next up, we have your request songs. Yay! Chloe from UK. It happened again, Kevin. Delayed train to my connecting train will forever taunt me. Was hoping to get back home in time to listen to at least the last half an hour today. But please, Kevin and Hotbeat, can I request Only You by boyfriend of Hyunsung? His beautiful OST song he sung for this King Two Hearts. Have you seen that drama? I Love You and Hotbeat, Whiting! Well, I missed that drama, unfortunately. Monse from Mexico. It's my first time I listened to your program and I really like it. Have a beautiful day or night. It's a night, yes. You too. Day, right, in Mexico right now? Yeah. My request song is Sunny, Where Did You Sleep? Serena from China. Hello, Oppa. How are you? I'm good. Recently, I'm so busy with the preparation of my test, which is on Saturday. Please give me some strength, please. I hope I can have a good score. My song request is Yusunu's Yoo-hoo, Yoo-hoo. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep. All right, Serena. Okay, good luck with your exam, your test on this Friday. Yes. Fighting, and I hope you have a great result afterwards. Karina from Indonesia. Hi, Kevin. I want to request You've Fallen For Me by Yonghwa. Thank you. Jang Yuna from Korea. Hi, Kevin. It's Yuna. It's been a while. These days, I'm so worried because I keep making mistakes. Everybody make mistakes, so it's okay. I try to focus, but I keep messing up. And I get so depressed because I keep getting in trouble. Will you comfort me? My request song is Busker Busker's Too Much Regret. Like I said, everybody makes mistakes. And after mistakes, if you get too much stress and if you concentrate too much on focus too much on your mistakes, you mistake again. But at the end, you know what's good or bad. So don't worry. Think positively always, okay? Yuna? Here is your request songs. 넌 내게 반했어, You've Fallen For Me by 정용화, requested by Karina from Indonesia, and Yoo-hoo by Yusungu, featured by Sunny. It's also requested from Serena from China. 넌 내게 반했어, You've Fallen For Me by 정용화, requested by Karina from Indonesia. Yoo-hoo by Yusungu, featured by Sunny, requested by Serena from China. Let's hear more from you. Kaori from Japan. Kevin, good job on your Korean concert and Japanese tour. You were so awesome on stage. It's getting cold, so make sure you don't get a cold. I'm always cheering for you, Kevin. 화이팅! Okay, thank you, Kaori-짱. Noha from Morocco. Hello, Kevin. I hope you had an amazing day. Mine wasn't good. Why is that? Can you look at the camera and smile? It would help me a lot. I love you. Now there's no camera in this studio, so I'm sorry, but okay, I'm always smiling, don't I? 화이팅, Noah. Don't be sad. Dara from Indonesia. Hello, DJ Kevin. I'm doing my assignments right now, and I'm so tired already, but I really need to get them done. Pulling an all-nighter, and I'm gonna listen to your cheerful voice tonight. It's great to hear your voice. Dara, 화이팅 with your assignments. Good luck. Park Ji-yoon from Korea. It's already the last month of the year. I don't know how time flew, but so fast. So fast. Let's enjoy our last month of the year together. 화이팅 to everyone so we can finish up the year well. Okay. Thank you guys once more, and please keep coming back. I'll be back. We'll be back after 2 more songs. Hello by Ilanet, featured by Juno of 2 p.m. and Never by Odd Eye, featured by Shingun. Time to wrap up of part 1 of Hot Beats. I'll be back with second half, Talkbox. We will listen to Sweetest Name by Classic Kwai. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? Hot Beat. Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Kilchi, Road Blind by Luna Fly. Let me tell you again how you can tune in to Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO. Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. I'll be playing more music for you now. Dear Dear by Lucite Toki and Be My Love by Shane. There are some boxes you should never open, like Pandora's box. But in this box, there's nothing but fun stories. Talkbox. It's a Sunday night, and what better way is there to spend it than talk with friends? Welcome to Talkbox. There are a lot of surveys and newspapers in broadcasts and on online sites on various topics. The results of those surveys will reveal how the public think about stars. So, on tonight's Talkbox, our first topic is unusual star surveys. Lee Seung-gi was ranked the star most likely to pass the bar exam. He was class president in high school, and he showed off his brains on the show One Night, 2 Days by being the only cast member to be able to solve math problems. He also takes good care of his image, so that celebrities reporters said that 왜 이렇게 꼬이니? His biggest flaw is not having any flows. On the ladies' side, Kim Tae-hee is known for her smarts. She was ranked the most likely to win a first place in an international math competition. When it was revealed that Kim Tae-hee was a model for a private academy when she was in high school, she became the ultimate daughter of Korean stardom, with both brains and beauty. She entered Seoul National University Department of Clothing and Textiles with a near perfect score on her college entrance exams. 390 out of 400. That's amazing. And she was also ranked at the top of her class all 3 years in middle school. She's very smart and beautiful. Let's listen to 2 songs before we continue. 나에게 초대, Invitation to Me by 이승기 and I'll Be There for You by 한별. 나에게 초대, Invitation to Me by 이승기 and I'll Be There for You by 한별. Welcome back to the Talk Box, where I get to talk with you about anything and everything. The first topic on tonight's Talk Box is unusual stars surveys. Comedian Kim Byung-man was voted the stars who would be able to survive in a snowy desert. He became known for his various survival talents on gag concert and show off his talent, fast judgment, and survival skills in a wild on lore of the jungle. He even earned the nickname Chef Byung-man when he was able to lead the other members of the cast out of dangerous situation. As for the stars who could give up everything for love, the crown went to singer Lee Hyori. The results were probably influenced by her relationships and eventually marriage to musician Lee Sang-sun, who arranged her 4th album title track, Miss Korea. Lastly, Kim Jun-soo of JYJ was voted the male idol who was most likely to win the heart of his mother-in-law with Aegyo. Kim Jun-soo's Aegyo is so famous that there's even a Kim Jun-soo Aegyo series posted online. He often shows off his top 3 Aegyo moves and Aegyo dance on variety shows, and even does Aegyo to his teammates. For example, by saying, "I'm thinking of you," while texting with Park Yu-chun. Okay, we'll listen to some music before we continue with Talkbox. Miss Korea by Lee Hyori and To Love by Sia. You just heard Miss Korea by Lee Hyori and To Love by Sia. You're listening to Talkbox, where I get a free mic. Singers pay attention to their choreography, costumes, and even props to differentiate their performances from those of others. For female idols, the right props can make them sexy or cute in an instant. The second topic on tonight's Talkbox is girl groups' props. Tiara transformed into kittens for Bop Bip Bop Bip, Bop Bip Bop Bip, with cat paw, those gloves, very cute gloves, and a tail that they've wagged to the repetitive Bop Bip Bop Bip chorus. They were able to seem sexy without showing too much skin, and the idea of becoming cats rather than singers on stage was a huge boost for them in the heated competition among other idol groups, especially girl groups. The song eventually brought Tiara their first #1 on the music program. Sista used a show girl concept for Give It To Me, complete with sparkling costumes and mostly importantly, fedoras and canes. The hats and canes are brought out by the backup dancers and then taken out again in the middle of the song. And people say that using props to highlight the certain portion of the song rather than using them throughout was the clever move. Okay, more music for you. I Love You, Bop It Bop It by Tiara and Give It To Me by Sista. Bop It Bop It by Tiara and Give It To Me by Sista. We're continuing Talkbox with the topic girl group props. The performance for Girls' Generation's Kissing You is a good example of how music, choreography, and props can create good synergy when used together well. The members maximized their cuteness with big lollipop props the size of their heads. For the comeback performance of I Love You, 21 used a parrot. The colorful parrot sitting on CL's shoulder flaps its wings while she raps, and it harmonizes well with her gold outfit and the colorful scarves in her hair. Most girl groups attempt to do something new using costumes or hairstyles, but 21 showed that even animals could contribute to an eye-catching performance. For the Wonder Girls, microphone stands were an important part of their retro concept in Nobody. The choreography for the song has over 10 position changes, but it doesn't feel frantic or chaotic. because the 5 microphone stands keep their place throughout the song. Okay, so we talked about 21 and Wonder Girls. Why don't we listen to some of their songs? I Love You by 21 and Nobody by Wonder Girls. I Love You by 21 and Nobody by Wonder Girls. Today's Talkbox topic were unusual star surveys and girl group props. Well, oh, and I'd like to add that the survey ranking male idol groups, idols who would drive their wife crazy with their immaturity. Beast's Lee Ki-kwang, 2PM's Taegyeon, and MBLAQ's Ijun were all beaten back by Zea's very own Hwang Kwang-hee. 광희야. That's all for Talkbox. Please join us again next week, guys, for the excitement of the topics, and we'll wrap up Talkbox as we listen to 그대만 보여요, I Only See You by Yeon and Kwang-hee, Classic by Park Jin-young, JYP, and Taegyeon from 2PM, Taegyeon, Wooyoung from 2PM, and Suzy from Mise. It's time to close Heartbeat for Sunday, December 8th. I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys. 안녕. 안녕.